Howdy everybody and welcome back to another video. My name's Larry.
I'm Gary.
And on today's episode we're going to give you some tips and tricks that you could use to save money for all your summer trips this year. But before we get into that, if you haven't already, subscribe. I mean, it's super simple, it's easy, it's free, it's just one click, so subscribe. Also, leave a like on this video if you're enjoying this type of stuff because it shows that you want us to continue to make more. So, without further ado, let's get into these tips, alright? I would say we could go into an intro, but knowing Carl, he probably doesn't have one yet, so yeah, let's just move on. Alright, giddy up! Alright everybody, so the first tip is this. When you're traveling, you typically put all your stuff in like a suitcase or like a big old bag. Like this thing right here. Now, the problem with these things is that they're big, they're heavy, they're cumbersome, and they're expensive. We're in the process of saving you guys some money, so you know what? You don't need that. All that you need is a box of like 200 count trash bags like these right here, big heavy duty ones. I mean, look at this box. I could fit 2 of these boxes inside one of those suitcases. That's 200 plus 200. So 400, that's 400 trips that I could take to the one that I could take with this suitcase. Now, you might be skeptical and be like, Larry, how does this work? Well, I'll show you. I prepared an option earlier. All right, so right here I have this. This right here is a 3-week vacation. Look how much space I have. And the upsides to these is that when I'm done with the trip, I can take all this stuff, throw it in the wash, and throw away the bag. I don't have to worry about playing trunk Tetris if I'm going on a road trip. And I also don't have to worry about the airport saying that my bag's too big to fit on the plane, so they're just gonna put it underneath the plane. It's perfect, no worries. Hakuna Matata. Giddy-Up. Right everybody, so the second tip is this. Now this one kind of contradicts the first tip, but you know, you'll see what I mean in a minute, how this kind of works out. Alright, so when you like to travel, you typically have to buy yourself a plane ticket in order to get on a plane. Duh. But the problem is that nowadays, them plane tickets are just so expensive, and half the time you don't even know if your plane's actually going to take off. But don't worry, for we have a solution for you. All that you need to do is travel with a big old duffel bag and your shorter friends. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, let's get an example here. Let's say you're traveling with 8 people, all right? 4 of those 8 people are shorter friends, or they're shorter, right? What you can do is only buy a ticket for the taller people. You put the shorter people in the duffel bag. Everybody still gets on the plane, one way or the other. They all make it to their destination, and you can cut your ticket costs straight in half. It's a perfect tip, super easy, and this is where the saying goes, if Danny Ocean can do it, then so can I. So yeah, that's the second tip. Giddy up. Alright everybody, so the third and final tip is this. Now I don't know if I'm supposed to say this because it's kind of top secret classified. I could get raided by the FBI or lose my job, who knows. But I'm doing it for you guys because I want you guys to know all the tips and tricks for this summer. Alright, so come close. Here's the third and final tip. Don't travel! Who would have thunk it? Don't traveling saves yourself some money. And think of all the possibilities. What you can do with all that money that you're not spending traveling is you could go out, you could buy yourself a lawn chair, you could buy yourself a case of light beer, you can go on down to the park, and you can sit down, and you can just wait there. Because, you know, it's just like that saying goes, if you wait there, the vacation will come to you. It's like that Field of Dreams movie with the Kevin Bacon. Or was it Kevin James? I don't know. It was one of the Kevins. So, yeah, that's the third and final tip on how to save money and have a good summer vacation. And those were 3 tips that could help you save money for all your summer vacations this year. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Again, if you haven't subscribed yet and you're brand new, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. It's super easy. It's one click, and then you don't have to look for our videos when we release a new one. They'll just come to you, like that Field of Dreams movie with Kevin Hart. You don't have to worry about it anymore. Also, don't forget to like this video because it shows that you enjoyed, and share this with someone who might need some of these tips for their summer vacation. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. We'll see you in the next one. Roll the outro, Carl.